Or Mondays.
And more power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby. More power, baby.
The last MoPowah Monday of the season.
Yes. Oh, it's gonna break my heart. That reminded me.
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm like relieved or if I'm kind of upset because it's been a fun season for the most part.
Yeah, we're here to see the custom trucks wrap up their season. Try to, four guys here. Sanity. Who else?
Hold on, I will have that as soon as we get back. Sanity qualified second, Newfie qualified first. All right, take your invites and then.
The Custom Truck Giggity Championship. Coming down to it at Homestead.
Yeah, Dr. Raleigh, Bobby, Trinity, Sandy, and Brenda's Beaver.
Okay. I like that. I like that battle. Alright, who's y'all's pick for tonight?
And
Probably Sanity.
it's hard to bet against Sandy considering what he went through to even make it to the Final Four, starting off the playoffs with 20 points behind everyone else, and dominated Richmond and just ran well the other two races. So I mean, he overcame a lot. He's the best starting. He's got the best starting position out of all four of them tonight. I know Beebe qualified towards the back. Trinity qualified third. They're rolling.
Oh,
I had the opportunity to race with a lot of these guys, and Sanity, he had one of the best trucks in those lobbies, so he's definitely going to be, I think, the guy to beat.
Oh, him and Newfie already with a little bit of contact.
No harm, no foul. They got it back together.
Trinity Beast Mode trying to take the lead. He's been stronger all season, one of the main contenders here in the custom truck.
Yeah, he's definitely. It seems like as the weeks went on, he's been more and more consistent as well as far as running up front. Got the win a couple weeks ago.
And gave the best post-race interview of the season. Hands down. Like,
yeah, want someone in the wall back here. Ooh, looks like Beaver is lagging a little bit. I did see someone said that he was lagging a little bit in qualifying. That's not what you want to hear, especially as one of the championship four. Again,
yeah, it's gonna
another
be a big distraction.
Oh yeah, for sure. And all I was gonna say is another good turnout. We've had a good turnout for this series. Monday nights, both races, we have more drivers that have continuously showed up throughout the whole season compared to any of the other four series.
alright, we got Newfie Girl out front here, but the next three drivers in line are championship four drivers.
Really wish Newfie Girl was in this Final Four just to kind of see how that battle between Sanity and Newfie Girl would play out.
I think the only person that's gonna say or disagree with you on that one is gonna be Sanity.
Yeah.
It's been an ongoing battle between these two since she has come into the series. Was playoff ineligible when she got picked up just because there was a minimum race that you had to race to be playoff eligible. But Dr. Rocket Bobby.
Ooh, Trinity got low.
Did a top the elevator move, top to bottom. Although it wasn't intentional.
I know I've talked to Dr. Robbie Bobby a couple times throughout the last week, and he's been grinding on getting something good going for this truck tonight. So right now, Stanley's all over the bumper and Newfield. Yeah, he doesn't have to win the race tonight. If she finishes first and he finishes second, the championship's his.
Yeah,
I
like
think he
that.
still
Like
has.
he's gonna let that happen. He wants to come out here and win
Yeah.
this race.
Yeah.
He wants to beat New Figueroa. He ain't about finishing second. That's like Kyle Busch and who would it be? Brad Keselowski or something like that. He doesn't want to let his rival win.
And
Yeah,
as
but at the
we,
He ain't gonna
oh,
kill
go
my
ahead.
boy.
same time, the Xfinity has to be smart and realize, Newfie's not in the Final Four. No reason to, make any sudden movement that could put both of them in the wall.
Well, let's take a memory trip down memory lane to Phoenix. ISM.
That was a eventful night, especially for them two. Um, and that was the last race before the playoffs started a month ago. So
Oh wow, that's almost 3 wide back here in the back.
yeah, there's been a little four-truck battle I've been watching with Bear, Paul, Creed, and Keith.
Well, Paul Bear, he almost made the Final Four, didn't he?
Almost.
Ooh, he cut off Maul hard through
I
there.
I I couldn't tell what happened there. It was Ma just
Checking up, or
and
he was like, "Hey, I'm going to the bottom. Move it or lose it."
Battle heating up for the lead. Sandy gets underneath Newfie coming off turn 4, which would kind of help Dr. Robbie Bobby probably catch back up there.
I think he'd be really frustrated too if he loses his championship trying to work over Leafy Girl and he'd get Dr. Robbie Bobby to catch up with him later in his race. He probably would shoot himself in the foot, just looking back on that, thinking, why did I just not let her go?
At this point, there's a big enough gap back to third where he could just right around right here, but at the same time, he's probably not wanting to start on the outside on these restarts, even though this is one of the tracks that starting on the outside really ain't all that bad of a thing.
He's
As long
actually
as you
going to
just
the outside.
maintain right on the outside coming off turn 2, you have a pretty good shot to
Yeah.
that lead.
we're seeing here in this race they're getting a lot more spread out than the preset trucks. So.
He's got to run.
Well, he got up next to her, he's at her door. She's got the preferred line. She got back into the throttle a little too quick, moved up the track.
Oh, Robbie Bobby's on pit road.
What?
So he may have lagged out.
No. You lagging out?
Oh, he did. Because usually if they're just pitting, the car will be shaking back and forth. And it is not. Wow.
There should be a rule we should have to restart it.
I hate that for him. I believe we're at 2 to go.
I saw Trinity, running right there in third place. I was trying to find where Robbie went. Thinking maybe he just wrecked or something, but nope.
Oh, Sandy roughing up the 16.
We're either coming to 1 to go or this is it. Well, this is 1 to go.
How bad does he really want the stage here?
He moved her up just a little bit.
He's racing her pretty clean, though. He's doing a pretty good job.
It's a drag race down the backstretch.
He's going to send it off in there. She's going to send it off in there, too.
Oh, boy.
He's going to have the spot.
They make contact, but...
Coming to the line. Sanity gets the stage win.
About straight away ahead of those guys was the 26 Beaver. Looks like Beaver probably wrecked or something as well, because he was not about maybe a couple of seconds from going a lap down.
So after the first stage, one of our championship 4 drivers is already out of the race right here. Robbie Bobby lagged out, unfortunately. Yeah. It's not what you want to see on championship night.
No.
And if you're one of, the guys fighting for the title like Sanity or Trinity, you don't want to see your competition, just lose connection. You want to win the title by beating them, not, lucking into the title because of internet.
Alrighty.
Alright, stage 2 underway. The top 3 in the running order are... Nope, just kidding. 2 of the top 3 are championship drivers. Creed up here in the top 5.
I wonder if he forgot the hit? I don't think so.
No, he'd be in the lead if he forgot.
Yeah, exactly. It's a short stage, 12 laps. Maybe there was some strategy to maybe take 2 at the end of the stage. No, because he'd probably still be in first. Alright, he worked his way up there. And then he hits the apron on the one.
They save it, though.
Yeah, that was a good save. And the 16 and the 23 definitely have the 2 best trucks. They got good short run speed, and they got obviously good long run speed. Sandy's going to try to put it behind.
They're 4 wide. They were a little further back.
And that's just helping Trinity get right up there to him now.
Oh, he's squeezing her. She does. These guys are driving in the corner deeper each and every time. I think they're thinking maybe one's going to let off.
That double zeros.
Oh! Sandy puts her in the wall.
I don't think it was on purpose, though.
Yeah, I think he might have thought he was clear, and man, she took a lot of damage. I mean, just that one hit to the wall destroyed the complete front end of that truck.
Still moving to the front, though. Making that one spot.
Alright, Sandy clear up front now. Championship leader. Trinity trying not to let him get too far away. Is that rub on him up in third? Yeah, it is.
He's definitely, once again, I wasn't able to say he got the pole tonight. It feels like I've said that almost every Monday this season.
Yeah, he just missed the championship 4 too.
Yeah. I was telling Puddin the other night, I said, man, I feel like every time he starts on the pole, he just has terrible luck during the race. I said, maybe you should just tell him to just not qualify. Start in fact, see what happens.
Almost hit the wall.
Almost. It looks like he got
time. It's the 98 in the wall.
It's real easy to get hooked on the front. I've seen it where you're not trying to drive that person into the wall on the outside of you, but once they get there, it's like there's a magnet sometimes that just wants to keep pushing you towards the wall. But
Keith just uses the mupper on the 2 of rub on him.
I've seen that.
Trying to get that third spot.
is that Salt Life trying to take 3 wide? He thought about it.
He sure did. Looks like he might be thinking about it. Nope.
A nice little 4 truck.
Oh,
Right.
Keith just shoved the 2 car into the wall.
I'm wondering if maybe that was one of them situations that D was just talking about getting hooked. But That was rough.
Salt Life benefits from all that, moving up to third. Keith up into fourth.
And Creed still hanging out in the top 5. And somebody's out in front of my house doing something. You know, the roads are a complete sheet of ice right now.
Oh, it's probably me. Not me.
What if you just look outside and just see somebody eating a big old thing of potato salad?
Big old container.
Oh, I brought a bucket!
Come on in!
I didn't even have the salt in the
fried
bucket!
chicken.
Alright, Sanity's pulling away from Trinity.
He's gone. Which tells me on this restart, I mean, I know Nuki's got some damage. She'll probably be back up there. She's going to have a lot of work to do in the third stage, though. But Trinity, if I'm Trinity on this next restart, you're probably going to want to get Sanity behind you as quick as possible. Hold him up. Right now,
not only that, but just try to get in front of him and see if you can, like, maybe get him shoveled back. Maybe if you know when the race off pit road, have Sanity on the outside, try to see if you can just keep him stuck on the outside.
Or we see a situation that we did a few weeks ago when he got up front and we had a late race caution. Nuki and Sandy were behind him battling it out for second, which kind of let him pull away. So maybe Nuki will get up there and shake things up a little bit. But right now, Sandy is just, you know, he's gone. It's just like Richmond all over again.
He's in his own little area code right now. As we're probably coming to the pretty close to the end of stage 2 here.
Watching right now. Oh, this is the last lap of this stage.
Yep, off of 4, winner of stage 2 and stage 1.
And TJ.
Sanity Outlaw looking strong, trying to win the championship.
I believe Salt Life got third there. Alright, that I'm gonna... Yeah, it'll be interesting. But I am going to use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back.
We'll miss you.
I'll miss you.
Shout out to everybody in the comments.
No,
yeah, that too.
Who just walks around their house with their pants off, by the way? Like,
normal people.
I mean, if I guess if I live by myself.
You're not really prepared for emergency situations, really, but, yeah. How long does it take to put on a pair of pants? I mean, really.
It takes me a long time. Gotta find the right pair. Epic Girl's gonna be way in the back. She's gonna be dead last.
Yeah.
Should fix that damage, though.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. But Trinity and Sanity starting out front. Trying to battle for this championship. Beaver, Brenda's Beaver, he's mid-pack right now, trying to find a way up there. Salt Life up to second. Battling for second anyway.
Yeah, Trinity needs to clear that 98 quickly before that 23 gets away again.
But we do know we got green flag pit stops as long as we go green, but we did not see that in the third stage of the preset race.
Almost 4 wide back here with Newfie.
Newfie Girl, yeah, she's moving it. So it's not 3 wide.
Ooh, Marlboro called there from about, got in the roll on there, but kept it off of her. Or him.
Trinity did clear the 98.
Yeah, but he isn't going away far. Steady battling, trying to fight for second. I bet Trinity's in his head just like, dude, let me go run him down, please. And then
Ooh, Creed got in the wall coming off 4. Shot down the track.
here goes Marietta up under the 0.
This is what Sanity wants to see in his rearview mirror. These guys side by side.
Oh yeah. I'm gonna let Keith get right up here in the mix, top 4. Ooh, somebody in the wall in the back. Denkate looked like he got in the...
That was Mall Bear.
Oh,
Mall Bear had come. Okay, I know what you're saying. I'm just watching on Denkate's around. Mall Bear came down, chopped his nose off, put him right on the inside wall, and he spun out. And he has a ton of damage.
Drained this V-Roar, other championship contender. Not rub on him for position right now. Up front. This battle for second and third right now. Well, as soon as you go to it, it wants to sort itself out, but they got back single file. I don't know if they're going to have anything for sanity here. It's going to, his stage green is going to come down to pit stops.
Yep. They're going to have pit. Well, I would like to see green flag stops, but every time I say that during a broadcast, it never happens, so I should just shut the hell up. Because they're going to, if they run these trucks dry, they'll probably have to pit with about 10 to go.
Newfie already back up into the top 5.
Yeah, Newfie's probably one of the trucks that's wanting another yellow. Have one more shot to get back up there. And even though she has a fast truck that she's using to truck up China, navigate through the field.
Yeah, starting back as far back as she did. Well, starting last in this stage. Kind of tough to get back up there, especially when Sandy really hadn't had anything to worry about since we took the green flag.
Out in the comments in YouTube, got Noco out there, McLovin, Dr. Robbie Bobby, Coco Money Mike, El Parco.
I was getting ready to pull it up because I was following Denkate's stream, so this is the first time I've seen it.
14 viewers.
Championship week from Homestead, Giggity. Trying to wrap up season 5 here before we head into take a little about a 3 week, maybe a month break before we get into season 6. Give everybody time to reset and figure their teams out.
Justin Shackett out there, what's up, buddy?
You'll be racing against him in a race here after this one, won't you?
Oh, I forgot about that, as I always do on Mondays. Where are they at?
Oh, Grim's mom was out in the comments trying to see her baby win the championship. Good to see family support.
My mama would never watch me race.
I'm about to say my mom care less about this.
Yeah, my mom like, it's just a waste of time. Yeah, you might be right, but it's what I do sometimes.
Just a second, check it said y'all are at Bristol coming up.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Trinity got loose there, about lost it in front of Salt Life.
He's lucky he didn't hit the pit road wall. got pretty close to it. At least going down pit road.
That fuel window is about to open up here, I would think, within the next 5 laps. If anyone's wanting to just pit as soon as the fuel window opened, you could. They're still looking at 15, 14 laps of fuel left, give or take. Like I said, I think with about 10 to go is when we're going to start seeing pit stops.
Sanity is clear out front. It's going to take some kind of strategy to get in front of him here if it stays green.
There's a 4-truck battle there for, well, almost a 4-truck battle. With, Salt Life and Trinity been kind of just going back and forth. Dencake pulling it down pit road now, which I'm not surprised there because he has a ton of front end damage.
This the 26 of Brenda Beaver. He's back here struggling. It's really a 2-man race at this point. And if I'm Trinity, he has to, think about, does he short pit? Does he maybe take 2 tires? Like, he's gonna have to do something different from Sanity does.
Yeah, he probably is going to need to do something different. We've seen weird strategy with some late race cautions in the preset race, but we've seen old tires beat fresh tires. I don't think we're going to see that here at all.
By the way, Nan, if you win that Bristol race, I'll have a treat for you later.
Oh boy!
Ooh, what's the tree?
Salad. Probably what it was. Yeah, was it last week? I won the race there at Vegas
or Kentucky.
Oh yeah, Kentucky.
I don't even know where he won. He's that good.
Yeah.
Listen to him, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, if y'all would have seen the picture that was going around yesterday. Whew. I was getting followed.
I got Mr. Pro League himself in here.
Yeah.
Not only he's a pro leaguer, but he's also a very professional broadcaster.
Yeah, exactly.
The professionalist.
Here,
Yeah. As soon as I took the checkered flag at Kentucky, my phone goes off. I look at it, and from Caliber, and it was literally a picture of a pair of shorts around his ankles. Oh man, I was in tears. It was so funny.
Then I put the words, when Nana Bread wins a race on Heat 5, made it like into a meme. It's getting hot in here.
Yeah,
I'm sweaty.
Did Newfie go pit or she? Oh yeah, Newfie go on pit road.
I think if you look really hard in turn 1, you can see the Bernie Sanders mitten. He's in the race watching.
Oh yeah,
chilling out there, chilling out in his chair up there.
Yeah, he's chilling.
Just
he's
trying to keep warm.
Although we are in Florida, so for some reason it's cold.
Yeah, I am in Georgia, and it was 72, 75 degrees today at least.
God dang.
It didn't even get above like 20 today.
I had to cut my air conditioner on today.
Go to bed.
Alright, I'll holler at y'all. It's been a good season. Alright, so we saw
WRX Mike in the comments.
We'll see him racing for a championship on Thursday. I'm surprised we haven't seen any more takers yet. We got, I believe, 18 to go.
And Doofy was one of the first ones to come down pit road, so we're going to see how big of an advantage those tires will be.
She just zoomed past all there. I say zoom like a little kid. Who says zoom?
Hey, they used to be my favorite show on PBS.
Oh, it was a show, Zoom?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Zoom.
Yeah, they used to have a phone number. Or
PBS?
There was a song for, I think, I couldn't remember if it was their mailing address or their phone number where you could, like, I don't know, call in and leave them feedback or something. Oh, we got takers on pit road.
Trinity.
Did Grim
Oh,
come
yeah,
down
a bunch
too?
of them.
Contact.
Alright, so they're undercutting Grim right here. Got some
98
bump.
kind of got into the double zero in
Yeah,
the pit road after Hope.
They're bump drafting down pit road right now.
I hope he didn't get a speed penalty, because if so, that's probably going to take his chances away.
And Sanity's bringing it down now. It'll be interesting to see where the 16 cycles out after pit stops.
Oh, I think Trinity did get a penalty.
Yeah, Trinity did get a pit road penalty.
Ooh, get in there. Ah.
It's a hard break for him, too.
Yeah, I would assume now that if we stay green and as long as Sanity didn't get a speeding penalty, I think this race is about wrapped up. But as of now, that's going to make
Should get you figure out the lead.
Creed has the lead right now.
Oh. Yeah.
I think he's the only one that hasn't came down yet.
Newfie Girl did get by Sandy right there. Off of pit road. The 98 might. Yeah, the 98 cycles out in front of him too. How many more laps we got, you think? Or what's it showing on Dinkate? Probably about 12.
Creed's coming down now. Be 12 to go, yeah.
Okay.
I think Salt Life. He's on here. I thought it was the final four, but he got around Sanity. I don't know if he tried something.
Well, with the 98 getting around Sanity, I mean, had Beast Mode not get a penalty, he probably would have been in front of the 23 as well. This would have been a pretty good battle for the title.
I'm sure those two will probably have words after this race.
It looks like Keith actually cycled out in front of Sanity as well. Our other driver, Blinda's Beaver, cycled out just behind Sanity, I believe.
Newfie is our new leader.
We must have like at least under 10 laps to go at this point. I mean,
We're probably at 10 to go now. Probably coming to 9.
undercutting sure, by Newfie Girl could give her the win here.
I'm pretty sure that is 9 to go, I think. Dente is 2 laps down, so I'm trying to calculate that. I didn't realize he went 2 laps down. I know he had like a 30-second pit stop because he had a lot of damage, but...
Newfie Girl is your leader, but the truck to watch here is that 23 of Sanity trying to wrap up the championship. Running third right now.
98 and the 23 should be tracking her down pretty quick. That's just crazy. One of our championship 4 lags out. The other one gets a penalty. And Beeve, where's he running at? He's just tumbling back here.
Yeah, I think he missed it with the setup a little bit. But, you never know, something could happen to Sanity these last few laps and put him in prime position.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm sure Sanity has his captain McLovin in the chat with him. McLovin's probably telling him that, you know, everything that's going on, just telling him to Chongo right now as well.
He's going to try to get around Salt Life right here. There really isn't any other battles going on right now. I'm guessing we're probably clean the green the rest of the way. And we'll see if the 23 has something for Newfie. Newfie pit a million laps before Sanity did. He might be able to get back up there, but he's got to get going.
Might have our first non-winner of the race champion of the week. I'm sure the 23 is glad that the 16 is not in the championship four.
Oh yeah, for sure. Literally the one thing right now he's probably like, whew. Just went out there, ran his race, got on and off pit road clean. Doesn't really have any threats right now. The only threat he might have is himself. His Denkate's back down pit road, so my lap counter's about to really screw up. When the cars start going slow, that probably means the race is over.
We'll see as they're coming to the line next time. Oh no, that's the backstretch.
Take two.
I don't know if he's gonna be able to get the Newfie girl though.
He's starting to catch, but it's very little at a time. The tires are probably about evened out here. And Denkate's coming off pit road. We'll see if that affects anything here. He comes up the track. And it kind of slowed her down a little bit.
Denke has first tires now, so he should be able to
zoom on fast.
He only took right sides.
At least one more lap to go.
Now I'm pretty sure it's 3 to go. Sanity gets around them clean.
No.
just kind of missing Judge out there off turn 4. Poor
He's
Dinky.
getting there.
He wants
Oh,
us
we
win.
got the 10 wrecking. The 10's wrecking down here in turn 1.
Uh-oh. No caution. I believe we're coming to the white flag, and Sandy got there. And then Kate is wrecking. I believe this is white flag. Let's see if the 23 got something for the 16. He's there.
Trying to get the win and the championship.
Oh boy.
Hopefully he doesn't take himself out in the process.
He's gonna give her the bumper. Man, she fell a lot.
Out of turn 4.
That's it.
And that is it. Sandy, your winner of the race on the last lap pass and the championship. Putting a pretty little bow on the season for him.
Overcame a ton just to make it to the Final Four. So I'll tell you what, that's one of the more impressive championships we'll probably see this season.
Alright. Y'all working on getting him up here?
Yeah, I already invited him.
So Trinity's going to come home second for the title.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out where he finished. Well, he finished 6th. And then our 4th, Bees finished 8th. We know Dr. Robbie Bobby lagged out. right there at the beginning of the race.
Trying to get him up here.
Holy crap, we had a ton of people in that lobby. A bunch of people there. Spotting for others. Where is he at? I know he wants this interview. I know he does.
There
he
he
is.
Wow!
Alrighty. I figured you were probably pretty stoked, especially after we were just talking about what you had to overcome just to be eligible, man. You nailed it, and was not. We were sitting here. We didn't think you were going to be able to get back to her, but man, I tell you what, them last
She
couple
pitted
laps,
early.
she pit way early.
Yeah, that's why
But
I had fresher tires. I'm glad Keith let me around them, and then Salt just let me by too because he knew I was trying to run for a championship. So I appreciate them guys so much for that, though. And then I was gonna race her clean. It's just she just gave me the opening where I can give her a little bump in that last corner. I didn't like I told McLovin, he was spotting for me for that whole race.
yeah,
Shout out to him though. Literally, I honestly probably wouldn't have kept my cool if it wasn't for him in that race. Again, these playoff races, man, I've had to have him in my corner because I've been getting frustrated because I've been messing up, and I know I can be fast, and it just showed tonight that if I kept my cool, I could do anything.
well, that's a big thing we have seen throughout the season. You've had ups and downs. You've had a bunch of wins slip away from you, just based off of pit strategy. Especially towards the beginning of the season, it took a while for you to get your first one of the season, but once you got the one, they just seemed like they kept coming. You had good finishes, and honestly, man, like I was just saying right before you joined, that's got to be probably one of the most impressive titles that we'll probably see this season. Probably one of the most impressive ones in Giggity history, considering the 20-point deficit you had going into the playoffs and then making the Final Four. And then you two had the fastest trucks. We seen Trinity. He got shoved into pit road, got a
I didn't see what
penalty.
that's the bad part. I didn't see what happened. We went to pit stops. I had a couple more laps to go than he had on that last pit stop. I didn't know what happened. I knew that he got shuffled back, but I looked on when I went on pit road. I told McLovin when he was spotting for me. I said Trinity's still on pit road. We thought he had a speeding penalty.
Yeah, he did. He got a little help. He got a love tap in the back end going on the pit road. But yeah, pretty much once that happened, it was pretty much ball game unless a late race caution came out, but it didn't. And I tell you what, you deserve that championship and that win. So congrats, man.
I probably blew buddy's ears off in the party before I came over here. I'm just so happy, dude. I've been doubting myself all season. I mean, even the guys on the team knew I had it in me. I just had self-doubt because, like you said, the wins that slipped away, the stuff that happened this season, it's just I should have had more together, and it just kept falling apart. Again, I want to really thank JCR for the sponsor for this series, along with I've pretty much been using JCR and McLovin setups, but tweaking them in my own tune to see because I've been having issues with custom for being my first season in custom and coming out with the championship. Dude, I'm honestly humbled and honestly shocked, to be perfectly honest.
I know we've heard a couple different things from you throughout the season. What's your plans? Are you coming back next season or?
I'm doing one more year next year. I'm running with NOCO's Custom Xfinity, so you guys will see me on them Xfinity cars next year. And after that, I'm hanging my helmet up.
All righty. Well, glad to see you're coming back from next season. And hey, congrats! You won the championship, the race on the last MoPowah Monday of the season. So it's been fun, man. Congrats.
Hey, your girl's been giving me a run every week, so I had to do something tonight, man.
I tell you what, yeah, that's been fun to watch for the most part, except for we talked about it a little bit.
And I'll be honest, and I told McLovin to say this because I was in the middle of the stage 2.
Yeah.
It's on stream. I want to apologize for nipping her in the wall in stage 1. I actually didn't mean to do that at all. I thought I was completely clear. I felt bad.
D even said on the broadcast, like, we seen it, and we both agreed it didn't look intentional whatsoever.
Yeah.
So and that's what I told McLovin, because he did text me about it. But
because I felt bad, because I thought she was going to have some heart feelings to know when we rub each other, she figures out a way to go back around with it. So I wanted to clear the air before we got into stage 3 when I knew it was probably going to be a race between me and her. So, but again, thanks to McLovin. Thank you guys for MoPowah Mondays. Thank you, JCR. And especially thank you, Noko, for signing me again. And we do, as always, are praying for your wife for full recovery for all the cancer she's been going through. And I'm so thankful that you picked me up as a driver, man. I was shocked to begin the season that he picked me up, but I'm so thankful that he actually did.
Well, I'll tell you what, we're all there with you. I'm excited to see you in another, going up the ladder, going up to Xfinity for next season. You'll definitely be a front runner out there. I might see, I haven't decided yet, but I might be running Custom Xfinity next season as well. So we'll see. But
well, hell yeah, I get to have the MoPowah door to door, man. Hell,
there we go. We'll see what happens. But hey, congrats again. If you're ready, D, this hurts to wrap up the last MoPowah Monday for a while.
What a
Caliber,
season.
thanks for helping out. Yeah, I know. It's been wild. About what, like 4 months, 5 months? But
something like that, yeah.
Since September.
Who knows where we'll fall on the schedule next week broadcasting, but
Oh, by the way, hold on a minute. I want to say sorry to my mom too, because she was in the stream. She's literally. I was reading the comments right now, and she goes, "And just think, I'm in the house with him screaming." So I do apologize to her. Oh man.
All right, well, congrats, man. Great season. You obviously deserve this championship after everything you had to go through to get into the Final Four. That about wraps up the truck season for Giggity. Tune in the rest of the week for Cup and Xfinity. Got some more championships to wrap up this week from Homestead. We'll see y'all when we see you. Wait, say it again?
MoPowah, baby.
MoPowah, baby.